I've been on and off homeless for 4 or 5 years now, I think, up until this point. This most recent time for me being homeless, I found myself back in Lincoln. I didn't have anywhere to stay. I'd go around living out of bins. That's how I would start my day. I would wake up wherever or sleep wherever. I felt a lot of the time that there's certain places that you can't go if you don't have money, for example. You have all of this time, but you're almost sort of pushed out into these spaces where other people don't really exist. And then you're stuck with yourself, and if you have problems with addiction, then that's where you get trapped in those cycles. One of the main reasons I know for being homeless in the first place is addiction in one form or another. Like, everybody has their demons. Mine's the demon drink. My demon, if it flares up, it's incessant. It won't let me stop. Usually what happens with me is I end up hurting myself or breaking something. And it's got to the point now where it started hurting other people in my life who I love, who I care about. And at the time, mentally and emotionally, I was in so much pain. I had a mental breakdown. The diagnosis was psychosis. So it was like all of the 10 years of stuff that I hadn't been dealing with just all sort of hit me all at once. I went through some interesting stuff. I think I met Lucifer, which at the time was actually really helpful for me. It was like this big, tall, slender figure. Took off this robe and put this around me, and everything went all warm and still and quiet, and just felt at peace. My partner at the time had a beautiful little girl, and I'd never had like a little person in my life before in that sense. I thought, okay, well, what better reason to be a better person than to be a role model for a little one? So that was kind of the start, I think, of my changes. Went to Lincolnshire Council. He made the referral for me to come and stay here at Pathways. I was almost in tears actually when they first showed me my room. Get like a little self-contained space. We have our own kitchens. We have our own bathrooms. They give you so much. They give you loads and loads of stuff. They do come and check on us as well. Since I've been here, there's not a bad word that I can say about any of them. They're all incredible. They're all a bunch of really, really genuine people. A lot of them have been through it themselves. They always encourage you to go out and about in the world. I can say it's better now than it was before. Places like Framework and stuff like that, they really help. It's good to know that there are places like this that can help catch you if you fall, basically. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm getting there.